We're taking you now to Sydney, where police are speaking about this morning's car crash on the Harbour Bridge.
About 7 a.m. this morning, a Toyota Kluger, which was travelling northbound on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, collided with a Toyota Hiace van, which was travelling southbound. That Hiace van actually then bounced and collided with another vehicle, a Honda CR-V. The Toyota Kluger, because of the impact, actually flipped onto its roof and caught alight a short time later. Fortunately, a number of vehicles that were driving past stopped. People got out and helped the driver of the Kluger get out of the Kluger before the flames were actually able to take hold too ferociously. The driver of the Kluger was taken to Royal North Shore Hospital, and while suffering serious injuries, those injuries are believed to be non-life-threatening. He is currently under police guard whilst our investigations continue. Fortunately, the driver of the Honda CR-V and the driver of the Toyota Hiace, whilst again were taken to hospital, are not believed to be suffering from life-threatening injuries. As a result of the collision, there was serious congestion on the Harbour Bridge, which caused gridlock across the city for a number of hours. But that was required to make sure that our investigations could be conducted thoroughly, to extinguish the blaze, and also ensure that the road surface of the Harbour Bridge was safe before other vehicles were allowed to continue over it. The bridge itself opened at about 7:10, so it was shut down for about 3 hours or so. Whilst our investigations are still very early in the piece, they do lead us to believe that at this point in time that the Kluger may have been stolen from the vicinity of Sussex and Goulburn Street to Sydney this morning, just before the collision. And we would ask anybody who may have any information at all, either to do with the stealing of the Kluger or the collision itself, including any dashcam footage, to come forward and contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
Have you seen the dashcam footage that has been released? Have you seen it, and what's your description of view of it?
I have seen the dashcam footage. It's extremely confronting, and I can only start to begin to imagine what the other drivers would have witnessed and experienced when they saw that vehicle coming towards them, which what we would allege would be above the speed limit. It's horrifying to watch.
How brave were those passing drivers who ran towards that scene to help?
Yeah, those people that stopped their cars and got out and helped, they've been extremely brave. And that's not the type of thing that just anybody does. A lot of people would have kept driving. A lot of people would have stopped in their cars and just watched. But those people that got out have shown tremendous courage, and we applaud them for that. We've got the details of most of those people, but there may be others that helped. Indeed, others that may have seen something, or others that may have other dashcam footage that we haven't seen. And we again would ask them to come forward and contact Crime Stoppers, and they can do that anonymously if they wish on 1800 333 000.
When you expect to be able to interview the driver of the Kluger, and what will the next steps be in that part of the investigation?
Sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't hear the beginning.
When do you expect to be able to interview the driver of the Kluger, and what will be the next steps in that part of the investigation?
The driver of the Kluger is currently suffering from serious injuries. He gets medical clearance. We're certainly very keen to speak to him.
Can you elaborate on the theft of that vehicle? Was there a carjacking? Did you steal keys? Was it an apartment, a business where the car was taken?
Look, again, it's still very early to say the full details of what has occurred. It does appear to us as though the driver of the Kluger, the owner of the Kluger, was changing his tyre. We will allege at this stage that he was approached by the male who had a conversation with him about his car. There was a short scuffle which ensued, and then the male who was asking about the Kluger got into the Kluger and drove it away and then headed towards the Harbour Bridge.
So that was a police update on the crash this morning on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, leading to a car fire. 3 people were injured, 1 seriously. Police believe the car at the centre of the incident was stolen and are appealing to the public who saw the crash or who have dashcam footage of the event to come forward.